Ask the NDC to tell you one thing they have done to make you and I our lives better. Dollar has come down.
Politics ne say yejai sen bi before besua de bi afimu a sen ka ye fatete politics now so ne nke de to abanka 2024 nkomo lose
now ka chem so o man no ma den chen first no adan ya e mo boto 1200 1300 no na eye e chen ene wa bodam unim nyansa.
If Miracle Aboagye remaining as director of communications and also head of communications for Bawumia campaign one. Now Okasa on behalf of the NPP. But me can say the 2028 defeat for NPP Ebeye West.
But we had a party and a government that had shown evidence that we could fix it and fix it permanently.
Mahama, Ede, we within 3 months and started say, oh yes, and $40 or $10 so almost be 8 months in the be a buffer. Petro, the be antinamuni musadi and dia. Any another motana honomoye, deco pumus and Yamano Kosura and Sana. Mahame Babajan Waka, you say, and San Fokuyan Mount. Nah, Mobadi, I will bet me. And then I bet me.
Share, ye can't moody agro. And that's by the same thing. 2.7, if you 2, we motor near. See what who? Bro, Bato, and I could not wait, Ubu for 320 cities. 320 cedi.
I was at a Temaport yesterday, and Charlie, the way importers are praising John Mahama is crazy. Hey, continue away. Last year, Mitria 150,000, and then almost 70,000. When Mitria say almost say, oh,
the metal force at about 20 years. Now I feel ready. But I have nothing.
Ene bia akofa nkoso ase no ene de bre ya memekua meti ye mma meche nkoso
answer na IMF bebo abaso no na uko election na te say omo krokro magana fo so ho akono na omo timi ato abama. This is the very first time in the economic history of this country in the Fourth Republic sa bayedi 1 year pe na IMF ebo abana abaso.
Asemna yehupa oh. According to Miracle Aboagye, Osi John Mahama upoche awche no. Onye sure say we do 40%. Ghana for brem busa bre no. Ugo bie ko busa NDC for say school fees. Me maye mindimi ntua you Osi dollar bafom. Enso bo aye dey Osi dollar bafom. Amisi sa we abufo we na menkwa mintimi nkari. Edi makopa lawyer. Ahwa me go ka miracles the miracles never bo me. Ti makofa lawyer be ka me honti ne blows no oto a yemi ne beje. Nanakuya
Max
according to Dennis Miracle Aboagye but me communicator pa no oro na amafo say okasa to aso kasa ahwa bo me anya power o say John Mahama ban 1 year ya ebi se wa ya de no onye hwe
Max yanchi esiefo nyame anim ne bunsam atiko Miracle Aboagye say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say wotie ya ompam ne free nachi ompam miracles in free nachi defeat eye Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia enya aye
onwa
ejina ne so
onwa
wakasa dodo enye bibia na asode a wano so nti sebi mpanyifo mo animu a ebufo na ba ya no fuma na mo de a cheye
David na o twa ntro si ebufu say
if this is a reset, then we are in trouble. The People's Forum and the view of the people, as you can see, is that we are not seeing a reset, we are seeing a reverse. Initially we had a reset, then we saw a reverse, and other people are upset because never have we seen inflation drop in this manner. Never have we seen dollar drop in this manner, and yet cost of living keeps rising. That's a problem. And so if you look at the theme for this engagement, one thing runs true: there's a disconnect between the policies as the government is touting and the evidence as you feel in the lives of the people. And this is real, and it's something that we need to talk about, something that we all need to. We are not saying it to ruffle the government, we're only saying it for the government to input it into their discussions in cabinet and in their boardrooms. That listen, if I'm a teacher and I come from Dodowa and you give me a 9% increase, and today I am spending more on, talk about the baseline, electricity, water, school fees, hostel fees, then it's a problem. It's a problem. And the increase is not just within the model of the inflation that you speak about. I have seen my electricity go up by 28%. It makes nonsense of every inflation coming down from 23 to 5%. It makes complete nonsense of it. You understand? And that is what the people are talking about. If you listen to the women, listen to the taxi driver, they tell you that the indicators are true. They are not lies, but they are not reflecting in our lives. And that for me, having dollar come to 10 and inflation come to 5 is only the means to a particular destination. That destination we are not getting there, and that's what we want the government to look at and do something about it.
NPP for pre na miracles die ya o ye SS how mo conference as dey no ma sha ase no kra na o mo ye no kra na emego because o mo ba abonte no mbekasa it seems say some o mo ba beka no mi ankasa mama part ma askwa MP ene wa media make agen senko ne ben me ontie me yie onkonkwo tena fie ma part onkonkwo tena fie se no se de o man na kwa kodru no sa te trend na ne de politics no etwem
na ongo de ngoya brante
etwem
Miracle
Aboagye wanyini wako school wadwin mu do wadwin mu abie sansensem wie papa wonim se wohia se ye tuufo ye de wo hyedam ne ye ko chiwa ka che Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Bawumia
said there me pressure na family na makofa lawyer no me nua bai se no me fire so fire se me ka se ono na be desu hit what and oyabusia Oldboga trends uhumanim ubehunanim obo left na ma bo right ofa wings na me so me nam wings ocross na ma head me ne nwi na le babu adwuma ntino enadue yi efri na rekro ubewu se na na akua anotewa anodedew me fire no wa fire
sa tete politics na ne ye yenda tete trend no sese ne yemfirim nipa no oba no oye ade ne se ade na oye no eye kama emfa honi amanyoko wo mbra beka se eye kama
simple as ABCD
Miracle say eniema a wo ye no kai se ye nana no pen so politics na ne ye no sese ne ye twam senka mo de munkuguo na mudi ye na fie twam no se woni be ye disua de anka be boa mo mie no ka be boa mo papa
okasawa o de obesua anka besua
enka be boa wo mo
first of all that the people's they afford me on me so na was
and no cry the mass me be say me ko honom I don't want to go there me pese me ko me
ko ya man na ye am Ghana for ho chiro mu go free Ghana for say omumra
kakra bia menim so omote parliament won so muni bibie muni dwumadi a yenka se 10 NPP for ene yenka se de NDC for ye no nyina ye dabi na emom se NDC for ye ade pa mom ye mom abaso Ghana ne chechire ye ne kan ko ne yie mu ne nyina ye pe so ye NPP ni na se NDC ni ye ade pa ka chensa wo ye ade pa na wontimi ntonkoso nye wo ye ade bone so
enye miracle entimi nye miracle body na
some dey one city be better so that we dey wasiko and no ita kwantia na fu e ba for mo na dey say lorry no ye wato e and spare part the boy 18 tire ni etono 60 Ghana cedis is kwa 300 Ghana we food ni etono 5 cedis 15 Ghana cedis e be that 25 the transport money there obi obeka se ye wato e bia na nya nokore or spare pass the power there face control price the bianim obi ape and odeje Ghana had the minimum say driver for one new control price and you told lorry prices the antiswa media men na beba and now if you have to price ahin na dia to saying to come market ya obia tony need the pepe do open oye o ko to si chira konko no or the paper shim obuma wa ni wasan butu no o ka so onto so pe wasa no de agusu na stand pe agufom o se wunti enso ni opraw enti transport adwuma no enye maye
na nanse say yet say spare pass for the say o mate so
masa wotie me go woka okwa o mate so na o monte so obi enu a wate so na spare pass on ko enya chocho price mo okwa de ope na o ka kire wo especially se wo ko tia nya bi no no kwa wo bi awurade exam abo o ka so fa ka so akonkran ba ene na otono ahati bo no kwa ne na kwa fa ni sa enti masa transport there fuel ekofom edase na dia kan die na moyen
taxi driver year o ga se hwe yetu yati fuel so but lot of fair body
ejina die
omuntimi nka se omote so because okwa boso kan spare parts borders with it even though na se aboso kan for because omote te omonia maso but ni na echi mi bu se yetu fuel mu dia omutimi tu lot of fame but say ye tifu so a eni kwa say e kan omo because okoto doko no e ba cho wa ofuro kan on doko no bi
obi atobi
enti ade na say o ka say me say eni kwa say otiso
hwe won hu drivers make say Ghana no say be say ya enya amanyofo
ye na
maye mfa nsha amanyofo
ye na
de enti e kan na e sori na de sha amanyofo na yi wo mu anim enti na omo na edi bone no ye so ase ni edi bone drivers e ka hu bi full ye tete so a edese mu ya mo so mo te prices no so no o si wo me de ni e de akwa kwhye ye se oni so mo de akwa kwhye lubricants so mo de akwa kwhye no so menim se ye de ya ka se
yes o me su ya say
mo de akwa kwhye be you fro
me say they men I keep on saying this
enti Ghana ye nyina ya kronfo
say ya nya regulatory body bia so mu di mi say ya obeti om na oja mo pe wait odi police o mo teze NPP ni.
So what you
there's nothing that the
NDC ni ye na say eye kama onka and I make us a tete politics ne say ye jai say NPP fo besua de bi afimu a senka ye fatete politics now so na nke de to abanka 2024 common lose
no baby
common lose that
message na
yes omo hwa Ashanti region omo hwa de omunya ye Ashanti region eye mo stronghold enti adenti na mkonya this number e wo ho no me wa Ashanti region
because I'm for dream bi
so what you say
me papa
na nanom na omo etu abade ma omo say no omo wuko enchiri ma na ye ba na yadwinwa bie yadwinwa do
me say we akokrai obi papa makotam na bisi odi ni say obi wiama amonfo betwa bona enti wan yesa na ye de na enyo no nko amonfo ba ye
ehefo
ma mi bia so no de force na waton force 20 years na onton force ma enru afibi nka say kanka say durubronya na obia tese obia ma ne niam ana mo say ade yo say sika ni system ni mu omo say dollar akofom na so gofo niam ne ba amanfo timi to ana me say ebia na dollar no aba fom ni tino ne sika amanfo butom to mo to store niam ebia na force ni ya ja hye
me say me kan say mo wa me handkerchief for me di be su say me to force a check about 20 years na afiwe die ba ahmeti chese wuti ne ma no ho a ye nto na anso mo che say dollar na ba fam enka dollar aba fam die na chese kan se sika ba ni pabotom a obetumi di akade na anso enya nto mi gina nyame ani yetimi ko tra ba 2 years central market ebi mi timi da so da ye aso na aba so da be to ade chese ye bibia say Emma abanya office ansa na we ben ni penso dollar ni kosoro na aso bra anyantro onto ade ale ye to me ko fa me esi me ansa na me be twan sesi a abu swa 3 days ade bi ba 20 million 10 million enti de na e ko ntam na aso aban we e ba ye pe first quarter afi e firi wo ko no de bra na dane awreho chese ye kodwo a enye wo kura se kodwo because wo kono wo koda na ga de da wo mpa so kura na keye enti ade to no afie we die bra aya wore ho amaye
na asema okay se sika wa manfo ho enye ma stable na se still enko ya how
Max Ghana for ebinum ya abro
papa
abro
kan kasi jadi
fo
jadi fo no
enso so ahye ye ma
jadi fo no
Minim mami ya asemi ya okay say what ton force over 20 years ni. Why ya de? Esa se yen nyina ye pese business course no o maga na so fa na to apa difra. Na asemi ya wo ba be kan.
Obi ene so obo.
Me ma me no it make sense. Doesn't make sense to me. And now face Ghana for so makes sense in my Esa say eniema akoyie amaye na say obi aboto mu da adenti na bill force ni yanto. Ene na bia akofa nkoso ase no ene de bre yen ya memakua mete yen ma mehyɛ nkoso se efe wo kɔ na papa
na force ya hen so boutique for gra yeto na force wo si yento
na wo twa na ade abanka wa na kento
onya na sem
me sa ne ma se no me so ene ma bi se ne yen so ense etiefu aso bo ada da bi we ye twa so
enye ono mfa ne kasa telephone ba ko se we the force no ton to ana dollar no go fa ba you wate ono de ne business e wo ye enye dollars
na e dia
ono nim ana me say but still na nkoye nti mama ne de o kaso be kana se ma am say we be mama na we ne
ene ma nkoye ma no oh e say nsatie nyina anyepe wo hwe me nse ya se ne nyina anyepe adwene nso so no ne nyina ntimi nyepe da biara da
ana enye obi aso na bitima pe wasem
so what ya say enti adwuma no wo ya eye de obenyi obi a obetan wo
say mahama wan ya we die ye kase ye keka ye beka ma de ache e che se me metu enye dollar na me didi dwa di dollar na be kosuro e be ba fomo e be sinse enwie mo me fa anya hwe me kota me di CDC na koto me de car na ba me di CDC na chi ya driver na ka ni ma no wo ko fa kra be gu ha se be ye kwa ye be to ya asem egu won so na pro na ye ka lo na wo ko ya wo ko ji ye no no nim se ni ma na ye ka o obeji ni sika ena se bi oku mi kra na se lo ya je atwa ehu ahia mi no bi bi enu a mi di ni mi di wo ena ni oku mi na mi se ye so bi do won ka o ena me kwaji bi sa won ka no kra sa be sika na gita me kra
sa ban ka se oba ma bank o se o de bank bi be ba be
no sa ka ni
e di se me de me nyawo ba nti mo a
no ma wa na ne sa ka bi
President Mahama fa hye wutirim ena wo so no ye bo abaso ne se bio e ma ne nya wo de esa se ya ne ya betena ha ne se ne ya ka se niema na wo ye eye ne ye bo abaso wo chia se ekim ye
obedine
enti no papa focus baby a wo kɔ no yere ho bo ho no mu ye ne yi a bo ho na ne ku anim Ghana fo ebi betan wo
opewompe enne so ye
ya de pa no esa se wo kɔ eti jadi papa e fa to asire
oye na se oye de pay o compare to 2015 12 ne
oba ye na ne first time na
ofa ni edina to ofa ni edina
o sa time na se na ni su twa ne kaka aya sa afra ko school no wu hu niema so yie eti wu free 200 wo kwata fe no so wa ye macho no mu amia eti se nko oba ye na ko anya niema padia
ona ma obi a person
ya gwaje so na ni ti ayo ko do
no o ya de na sentreni a wo nchire fam se sa Miracle Aboagye no o ka so be kana asema de beche o sinti Miracle de yiri na yehu
ohun bi
ma ye neti bi ade oti man foforo mu ana
e bia
ana wo de osu hu o se sa tete nsem no munyai ma ya ma mulus mu base wa chantere di
what ase
munyai
what ase
o se mo ase mo ye tumu bia mu nte se Ghana fo hu se emmoamo.
If Miracles Aboagye remaining as Director of Communications and also Head of Communications for Baumia campaign na okasa on behalf of the NPP. Mamin Kancho say the 2028 defeat for NPP Ebeye West. Shesa 19 kwedo politics no etwam. If you don't know, now Ghana for any bie a lot of Ghanaians voters need to make kind. And so Miracles, you should have and someone a better elite in it. Now your problem is to win the elite to your side. The problem of the NPP right now, and it's a bit me convince you on say 2028 only 2 me mamwa mubet me abu mine. But then some now Canadian Miracles are grown a wood, Miracles is not a serious person to lead the communications of the NPP. Or say party in any monyam. Now we got 54%. Now why did they call 54%? You took inflation around 15.4% in 2016. Area na inflation in 50-something%. 54 one awaka. Now why would you go do 54? Now one kasa wasanso aya ma wufri so na about 22 a. O se ye mo wabaso. Asa aboa kutipomponi wonu afiri so be hwefam no wanya ya wonu atu na obonitiri kolikoli. Eyi ne ho aye. Na ade ba ko sa kaka ho kura no a. Na meti ye na mbisa se is this people serious? And NPP are you serious on 2028 a winning? Say, I say dollar rate no. Assistant encourage miracles. Encourage because or say assistant, but because it's not reflecting encourage. But miracles will fix a Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia himself. Say, if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Say a dollar no wa hoden ye sidi no enye na emu aye mra ye hata said ye kufu ado kan ye no o se sidi na ye hata se sidi ni ye hata na ye mra na ye tie ni se o man ni nhye no enko yie na emum se sidi ni nya hoden a e kire se o man ni nhye ye eko yie we eye Bawumia ne kai the economic whiskey ekufu ado nso se NDC 2016 mama city na ye hata it say the vision was to make the city strong, which is strong today. And what do you want to say, miracles? What do you want to say? Bra Mobefa 2016 city no free 3 city 90 pesos averagely. Willie Fatu Somami averagely 3 city 90 pesos. Now kwenya bro so aye 4 city 50 pesos or 4 city 30 pesos. But
miracles the na make say ohia say ye de ne hyedem na ye coach no. Ansa na NPP fo aba o. Because you see ya bosumi e wo mu ya 31st. Mo kwa akwato aba akwakoyi mo pani. Amena ba bedi mo anim. Wompo say Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia no be yo. Say Kennedy o. Say hwanyo. Oba e dey say adwuma no ba be ye. E dey say wo de kokwa asare.
Kennedy mfa kwa we asere.
Eno de wo mo ho. Eno de wo mo ho say Kennedy be fa no. Ba wonim miracles won ne fan baabi nso aye papa. Na no what onim kasa o ya ade say o wa nkodro na de ya de nanso no nya kasa bia ne ye ka.
Na yo say o kasa na o kanya nsesem enye pe.
What I say? Wonim kasa ba de be firi
back no saying because you speak.
Eti na make say wo hia coaching no.
O bebre na ho ase.
Wo hia say ye coaching no.
First of all, na penny odi na che Bawumia na munya coaching. Eba Bawumia kwan of us communicate here. One of the poorest in terms of presidential aspirants. Me or not even within the NPP circles, they say a mom epe flag bearer. Kennedy Mkasa Cheno.
Yes.
Brajampo Mkasa Cheno. Aduchu Mkasa Cheno. Mkasa Cheno. The only thing is why vice president were popular. Now you also go for Obia, go for Obia or no bit more
Kasa ye Kenya. And then never quit Yano. And then never quit Yan Obia on the floors were on what and pen you for more can Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ho moya ne campaign team members on the Mesramo Miracles Aboagye we yanted to ye
one at the command.
Oh, na say ye de ya campaign team no ye de ya mpanyufo bi
she do
e wo kasem won ye ba say bia pani bi bo ho no ma
anya bia sa
ana wonko ye papa ho se pani tifia nti se o company for ayi
obetima mana come obia
so won pani kura na America no di owo ho no ma obetimi atu ana no nye
Dr. Samiayi eka NDC communicators no say ohun say miracle I organize anyone and say you are not serious you are not serious maybe you know I say my brother Dennis Miracle Aboagye says Auntie Akosia monthly earnings around 2,500 to 3,000 Meanwhile, the same Auntie Akosuya uses electricity worth over 4,200. A big miracle. It's Auntie Akosuya operating a sawmill in a house. Let be real small.
Auntie Akosuya is a tomato seller. Auntie Akosuya lives in Wasadompem. She has a daughter who is a student at the University of Ghana, and the daughter is a resident at the Vandi Hostel. Auntie Akosuya is making about 18,000 every year. 80,000 every year is about 2,500 or 3,000 thereabout. That's what she gets every month too. Until every month, after selling all her tomatoes, she gets a profit 3,000 thereabout. That's almost about some 300, 400 cedis a day thereabout. Now, these are the expenses Auntie Akosuya has to make every year. In the year 2024, under the NPP government that the NDC said was wicked, Auntie Akosuya was paying electricity of 3,600 by the end of the year. Auntie Akosuya water bill in 2024 was 960. Auntie Akosuya's school fees was 1,650. Auntie Akosuya's child's hostel fee at Ivandi in 2024 was 6,200. Now guess what? The NDC is telling Auntie Akosuya, Auntie Akosuya, you're okay, don't complain, you are fine because the dollar has come down. How can the dollar come down and you're asking me to rest because I'm okay? When I am paying 4,613 as electricity against 3,600 in 2024. You have increased electricity by 28% in 12 months. When you were in opposition, you told us that the NPP government was wicked and that when you come, you will make electricity affordable. How can dollar come down and you are increasing electricity? Abba. Dollar has come down, that is true. But why is the dollar coming down and electricity going up? Water bill, Auntie Akosuya was paying 960. Today, Auntie Akosuya is paying 1,151 for water bill because you have increased water bill by 15%. Then when I tell you my water bill is expensive than it was in December, you tell me it was in December 2024, you tell me dollar has come down. My daughter, Auntie Akosuya's daughter, that was at the University of Ghana, where you said you give them stress-free loans to pay their fees. In 2024, she was paying 1,650 for the daughter. In 2025, when you say Auntie Akosuya should not speak because dollar has come down, Auntie Akosuya is paying 2,350 as fees. And she's paying 7,800 as postal fee for her daughter at Ivandi. She used to pay 6,200 in 2024. But you are telling Auntie Akosuya that keep quiet, dollar has come down, inflation has come down.
Say NPP for ebra so na se munya bibia anka enya sembia na somba wonti amba beka
example ya mai Maxi yefa nipa any between 2,500 and 3,000 dia go na just the electricity bill 4,200
ada we use there
aba o say aya man trot emeka
me hu ni say bia eniama na eye pressure Sanem huno. Maybe a near man I wash as she go a quail tina make us a John Dramani Mahama. Ya born some Nani says Sremu say jata. And need to know near man I wash as she sheni
or year off.
Shall say sheni because most a top pressure the man people for.
Nothing, I didn't.
A top pressure the ma
I didn't know more position, mum top pressure ma. Or momentiso.
Etina make us say. On say no more NPP for no. E tore wo de ye be kwa no sumu. On so mo na say no mu na ye che. Enti no. Say akora no kura ba abonti na sebi won Kenya ansasem a pani no wo achi na bi o wonyansa o de be on because o different camp. E no ne kan wo bi nti na make say president umrenie we yes umrenie. To pressure fagu o mo so. E be time a o mo be ba abonti no. No man kase mo hu de o mba be kan. E bi ani bibiri na afa wo mo no Miracle Aboagye no wo hye no wo hye dem no wo so no wo papa na so Miracles enka echi ma enka echi kura obetimi a hye dem
obetimi asesa
na ne wo sua de na no hye no wasesa wo so benya bibia obetimi de aba enka nta wo but de e ko ne de mesere wo no mo de 1 year ni mesere mo na mo time because mo betina so 8 years
and I say kameka se kom but untimi ni ska 8 years na 1 year pe
enye kom ni wo muska wo fie ska wo dem
sama package
go baby de wo ho mo ntimi e kan kire say within a year ya mo de awie hey kete be say le mo wo fie ha no say krom ha no say kamba mo interested NPP for ska na mo de ne nyanka ho asem kura nwie ti Miracle say nsoro ko say
enye kom
e kom be e kom be na di wo mo be say ye pressure mo hyehyɛ wo mo omo hyehyɛ wo because mo hwɛ niema pa eye John Dramani Mahamadi egu akwan mu na omo hyehyɛ wo mo bi a metage say ye NDC for Ghana yi emu ni ye pe eni ti no
baby aduru no we na be we say time no NDC and NPP
so what I say yeah Mahama ya obedi eti wa
ye for God and country
what I say
yes me mind bobi say only NPP mad people are suffering in this economy. You can't be buying fuel at much cheaper price, a stable dollar, and reduce price of goods, and still, you say you are suffering. How?
Now, catch him so my denche first, no. Adanya, a mumbo 1,200, 1,300, no. Na, yeah, and there. Wabodam, unim yansa, wabodam, wagrinya. Wagrinya, and Nipano tra, and ye. Wabodam. Wabod, even with the 1 CD levy on fuel, so we are buying it cheaper.
What's it modam? Nasa modam so anyway because when you be Oldboga over and then number 1. Omo can eka because of politics. I don't say this is damn na wabo. Now Oldboga say dollar ni CD tie was but was if for boss what and then name is stable.
And when you say no to question the amount, omo kwana dollar nigina say.
Almost say dollar but
say I say
almost say reflect.
Mo kwana dollar na CD no just say at the form flat and na dollar ni sinekuju.
This Miracle Aboagye say and reflect our Ghana for bottom.
Na reflect wo hen.
Papers no nko aso.
Enti osi kromu a enema ese obi atimi to niema nkakra no enko na enim kura na e bi ejina de ejina no
debi o sika ni ebutumo di aduan de ntimi ntobi okay want
na obi abeka je se komode nana
eno na mi nim no se ayi de boko mu fe dia
obi abeka Ghana ni be na aba monta Miracles mesro wo de ye evidence no ne pe prove ye me hu se bia nkofo kuwe aba se ekomode wo mo
ebi ni ho normal ngomona me kama Ghana for feel say kama Ghana for feel say enti dewi
enti no kasa on nanka wo de abasa bia enipa region we omo ne de
data ni na ya dia tu
so what ya say na do ano sa aba be ka de a es wa to bo de abo so na ta so onye hwe
The NPP that built unprecedented number of school and health infrastructure became a demon. The NPP that for the first time since 1994, after the Diversity Implementation Committee's work, where the NDC sold over 300 state factories, started putting up factories and could show 120 factories, became a demon. But the truth of the matter is that by the time we got to 2024, the country was hard. That is true. No doubt about that. But we had a party and a government that had shown evidence that we could fix it and fix it permanently. If we could move an inflation that had gone haywire to over 50%, to come all the way to 23% by December 2024, then you could believe that we could fix it. Because we had put in place systems that will take time but eventually give us results. Like the gold purchase program, which was the biggest game changer to fix our economy once and for all and give us the strength that we need. But the NDC managed again, like they did in 2008, to demonize the NPP and create a hate relationship between the people and the NPP into 2024, and we lost the elections. It's a democracy, so there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You lose some, you win some. The expectation is that the new government would simply go straight into business and get the promises they made to the people fulfilled. Is that not the case? It's been 12 months. 12 whole months. Ask the NDC to tell you one thing they have done to make you and our lives better. Dollar has come down. I can't pay my child's school fees at Legon. Dollar has come down. I can't do this. Dollar has come down. Sachet water is expensive. Dollar has come down. We don't have jobs. Dollar has come down. Remember the same playbook they gave us in 2009 when they kept telling us single digit inflation to everything. It's exactly what they are doing. And that's why we are here today. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening, we are here and all we are saying is that we are not going to allow what happened in 2009 to 2012 to happen this time. The NDC must fulfill their promises. They must do what they said they would do. They must fulfill every single promise they made to the people. And they are not going to shut us up. Today.
Captain Smart said, this is the first time in the economic history of Ghana.
You didn't see that.
I didn't see that. President Billian be that. In fact, in 1992, say, ye be real my IMF. I got say, oh, say ye, why are they? Na Ghana mo economy say e pajapa. O say IMF no say go be bo abaso a na ya do election time o.
Ansa no oba yo
bo abaso na pass first year of
it. Yeah, no odimika no obo abaso there.
O say we fantastic.
Number 2, senior. Say here to we. Answer na IMF be bo abaso do. Na uko election. Na te say omo krokro. Magana for hu so ho akono. Na omo timi ato abama. This is the very first time in the economic history of this country in the Fourth Republic. Sa bayedi 1 year pe na IMF ebo abai na baso. Somebody should show me any record otherwise, and I'll quote to that.
The big story.
Obin me any other documents, and then I'll quote to that. Say ya me no kase no. Ye ka no. IMF for class 56.1%.
Yeah.
A decline we projected. So by 2026, we are looking at 56.1. Also by 2027,
53.
And by 2028, about 51%.
Yeah.
Share Satu first in court trend here okuya. Na abaino eye fiscally disciplined. They said the omo yes
I
am telling you 51 no krebe ko for Manchester. Do you know what Mahama is doing? Do you know what Mahama is doing?
Oh, yeah,
say we are MP. Ah? I then your friend no MP share of the common fund no.
Yeah.
Wa repackaging no. Or the be share big push os adenim. Ah? And or the be share a feed Ghana nim.
Okay.
And or the be share your friend say 24-hour economy nim. Enti we MP anya sa wo kwa kwaji sika na kwobon san we yi ase biom na ban sika san. Your lot is within the policy. So you have to access that one. What person do din to sokra, no problem. Ever since I took first by one so we took kwabo be here.
And there's so much as your monko.
Enti say what na we hwe din say February 2024 kra ban mo be here.
Story 195.
And ye dey be say boss ama nkwakura fo sika kura na o majeje egu bank. Me ya mama haircut. Me ama kwate me ti so dada.
Unya haircut.
Me wa haircut. Me wa so na makoba bring shop dada.
It's in America and say, Ma obi enka say ebia ye ndisi fa na say mom metage esa. Asema eye Captain Smart e kan Captain de obi ani baby a wogina wo my Ghana we so no akra ka say what you say na so no say bibi kwaso a e wo man mu na say ya je say ne yenhwe ye sidi no je say ne ho ya kono say te wa baiwa no ni boku enyina girigina honom enka na NPP fo firi so no na asamse sampepa
na IMF we omo na ngasa omo ntam ma fansa
na say omo ya wan so omo ma fansa na say omo hu nipa bi a aban we yi
sankofo ni obonefo o say ye be call election no omo ga say the NPP administration were doing everything right and praise you meanwhile na see no alcohol 16 above the 14 na ya hu ready now na ya nim ya ma nim no obi a ya chiw wo so na pan kasa wan na oduofu
and no me kasa e
but almost still na bibia you okay I'm say yeah team say okay mo amote mu country say yeah okay na nu ya you come my warning and the Bank of Ghana governor Johnson say man fion oh they be here manipulate currency no the area no see the no stable and then are stable sa IMF ko na fe de when say baby aduru no man kan no currency o mo am
so what say eti na make say enipa no kra ya ba ko pentro na do so the miracle sorry a wo ye nyina na entro eti na what say senke waka no kra ko obi a ba be support no se si IMF aba na o ma ba be kan no kra obi ahu say eye no kra no maka because yet o my Ghana mu nyahu say de sidi ne se na ho oden no e say e pagya ko eti no we twene anim da ho no ma
yeah NPP for but mahama kwa wodo o man nfa so no ahwe ye beche hey wa ma ya dwuma o dollar na wate abafom petrol emo anwa eni ba nyina ko okofom ade me ya na safi ya me de me candidate papa enti na obi ko ka ba omi asema na me bufu no sasa ni ma we nyina wo ho no ma na yese mutimi ye na mo antimi anye na mahama ede wo ba ye within 3 months and started say oh yes and near ma $40 so almost be 8 months ni de bia e ba fom petrol de bia enti na munimu sa de na dia ene na motena ho no mo ye de kopum se ne ma no ko sora ansana mahama ba beje no waka jo se yansan fa kunwa no ma na mo ba de a wo betimi aye e de na betimi aye afi ya na se wo ya do ba beda gina NDC fu na se ya kura bore ya di kana di ba no mu odin mai na ya de ne ba wi a na e be hu ya de because masa so also be kan okura amamu na president Mahama Ebu no masa wo bu o mai no wo bu o mai na nkasa enipa de ye mamu a ye mfa party ba kun si ye ni se anaso bi ye papa ye se wa ye bone obi ye bone yes wa ye papa da bi sade na enkoyi a bonipa na baso se enkoyi a se nipa na sade na wo ye no enkoyi na obi aba within 1 year petrol dollar ene ne manema e de bi na pese wonye ye de wa ya de na emum no ye manu nso mu NPP ye de Canada ba na mo de obi pa o ma ye ba omi asem because o mu free mu na Mahama ba ye hwe ekwaya papa na fa na me de me fa won ho kra na se amamu onu baka se wo buru te se de odi assembly man bi won fa hwe ho no one mamu edi agoro na wo fa ha no wo sere akofo ado no wa honhon no dodo wa honhon too much minim se president na se nipa no di kura tumi ye open sawo akofo ado ma ye hu ne sa but Mahama ba ye no gina ha no wo di agoro na woni we mu kasa na wo di agoro no Ubaka assembly may be or tiny baby. But where they ye the Kennedy Baba bitu.
Say, Ebia na yen ne kanti on betage. Ebia na Captain Smart, you mega say on the NDC in that. Ghana near on so say only one go forum be say what ne dem. Oto ade. Oto fuo.
Oni bia koso.
Bia koso Ghana bi oni. Nti ono hwe we ni na ria. Ebe ne nwanwa se obi ka se we surprise Mahama ye bona baso o se de ye pese papa ne ye ma bia hido
hwe ye kana mudi agro ns be by the same thing 2.7 me firi 2 me moto nie se wa hu bro bato and akofo ado na we ubufu ese 320 cedi me ye full MPP me ye full MPP ye kam fu se di agro ye pose o man se mu ye fu keke o na obi aba na obon homoden a wo se yen kasa dey yen ka dey tia mi butu e di check profit amenya na wo so check profit amenya na wo so Mahama Ogbajuma wate me do pa bye bye.
I was at the report yesterday and Charlie, the way importers are praising John Mahama is crazy. Hey, continue away. Last year, Mitria 150,000 and then almost 70,000. When the Mitria say almost say, oh, Charlie, some lady was even like Charlie. Okay, Charlie was oh Mahama, and come back, tell ma, come here you. John Mahama, God bless you. Oh!
Na say on say ade ayesa ahinye ni ye de toto ye say ahemfuchiri e bi de bi achi eni ti no ye de atoto aban dada na ekọ ye etwa mu no ne hu ne nwuma na we nso ne ye hu ne nwuma na Ghana for fashion mutim say John Dramani Mahama, this is not the first time Aba be the president. Oba ye o ka say yaria ka dompe ni we ni nyina de etwa ball no ne hu say wanya de di na temper yi o my God him. It is so ya de pa.
So on beso no MP for no beso moti ase ya. Ghana for chase nyane in 2016. When Mahama all transits any name bi was it ajike to be inflated budget the way and this
say brofo akese
mobeko
book loss no
mobile kwa obi aba and ye jam kwan. MPP started in the first 1 year, it was not as marvelous as this, but not bad. Nana do not fancy pa. In fact, the first 2-3 years wasn't that bad. Says that not so pay. So when you election bill. After say owura, the second one you say
my you join funu bi akasa mi ntie.
And your car no speed, would say minimum and yakko but was me ko. And what Mahama ebe promise or promise no. Ghanaians will have still holding to the same standard say they are kind of going to me and you. So say o sha say BT na imagine say oh ya hu ni pay dan di na so say o sa be ye de o tie na aye oba ye o me difference
what you say
and that difference no enye the order na no ka kire you je ye feel
ye hu
what we can see
order na no ka wo ye
enefu na NPP e so na 17 Ghana no
and 11
ndi ko ka tell say me and na metofu no I am to 1 liter for 17 cedis and then
11 cedis
was it me hu ye in China NDC mega jam say eduma and I say mega jam say Miracle mega jam say Ghana nkoyi I know and the way and the asen bebe yo
tina meka say politics no say ka say ye fa the old trends no so na ne aye ye dia ene mesremo wo kwan twa papa nya bia opposition wa ham betra one match
there's a reason why I said your mama edru gathering mo people want to take selfies na first no na yanya na do isi na no ye okọ even ni ehuru no
yes
ogopemu foreign countries na man for the placards who say man and the same Mahama suffered the same fate 2012 2013
what GB pa na say enen wa ba na say ye wo na ba so a na je say bibi asesa
and that's the reason why the ultimately limiting the security not that's UK
what you say
onam nipa mu a security ba say dem jai momra you know say the why amount for edon here real and you fake and you first got 2015 Mahama ibosu jai esi she da ko trace kama party for ko amafo gbofu
obi enko
nti esi trace kama amafo
eti na make say ensesan ye ba ti mefo no ye say ni yahunu
obo
tete politics na me na NPP ti no NPP for nya ya kwa bi edi eti
ana mi asantini mi esire mi nti tete na NDC
omo 2024 statistic ho no mu ye chair sa de enim
enyane na obi na kan na say NPP munya smart crowd mu na mu different education ana nkwala ya kwa ko fie nyansa sa nkwala ne bi akwa wie university
what you say
enti unim say no obetima atwere on send ma bio you should know this that and they speak to us about policies about data about economy and improvement and mekana na batuma for the
economic desires
amfa masa say bia ono so agodene figure krai ebia na ono so benya Mahama renew energy ni bi
entini na wasua ne ye papa na oye no na wodi aka wodi e ne ho
se na Dennis mu puchi no ase omo script na mo de ma
mo ni say mo ye ni say yan so na bia e hye ne de ma no ye niema tokoso ye niema kama de
no so de anka be hu pa
because say people so mo ahwe ye dia ahwe opposition no de me sere mo ka mo ho na mo fa niema papa mo betimi ya ye mfa mra na mo fa challenge wo mo
de na
meye we
ye die tum se ye ba
amana ne
ade fofura ye enie eno de munka ana mo fo so ye se yenka se kom de kom ne ye
obi afa chance ma ofie meje aduane
kuma obi aduane ni ye
men kike kasa
Miracle se kom de mo
e kom de mo na
me na kwia de ye se ye okay
ye didi
ye so ye ba ye ya type
ya men
eti wo so kom de wa ka kire ye kom ne wa ni na fatu conversation ase edi no ba ko pe Maxi Billian me nua ba
Mami akua
wey naked truths our Oldboga trends kai say every nere ekubia no Anotiwa no dede. Fine beautiful girl, fantabulous lady. Menina. Makramo bye bye.